On parkbench.com, you'll find local news, events, deals, and meet the people that make McDonough home. Here's your host, Debbie Donaldson.
Well, hello there, and I am here with Keith Sweat with Georgian Galleries, and thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I'm thrilled that you guys are here. Thank you.
And I can't wait to hear why you chose McDonough. But tell us a little bit about yourself and your gallery.
Oh wow, we're going way back. I actually was raised in this business. My very first job was a framing art gallery job in Valdosta, where I grew up, and I did it all through high school and college, and knew that one day I would retire from the industry I went into and do this. And so the industry I went into was hospitality, was with Marriott. I ran hotels for 15 years. And then I was relocating from a hotel job in Key West, and my brother was terminal with cancer, unfortunately, and brought me back up. And took a couple of months off to be with him, and then 9/11 hits.
Oh, wow.
And those of us who are old enough to remember that dynamic, the corporate travel industry just plummeted.
Right.
And Marriott said, Keith, we are laying managers off right and left. We have nowhere for you. So I said, okay, well just, call me when you're ready. And so I went down the street. I just moved to Eagles Landing, and I went down the road to visit a frame shop that was down there. And I said, hey, you guys, I'm unemployed, and I'm offering free labor just to work in framing and help you through the Christmas if you want me. And they said, sure, come on, so that was October. And then they looked at me and said, well, January 1st, we're packing up and moving to Naples, Florida, with or without this store. And I said, So food for thought. I think it was God's doors opening and closing. Yeah. So I ended up buying the business. They also did antiques, so I told them they could take the antique business with them. I bought the framing business, and then I created Henry County's first contemporary art gallery. And that was January of 2002, I closed on that business. So 18 years plus later, we're still survived. Knock, knock, knock. Yes. We have survived 9/11 and the economy down boom. Why I bought a business in a downturn economy of 9/11, I don't know, but I did.
Brave,
and
courageous.
And then the mortgage crisis hit. Now I was on Hudson Bridge Road at that time. When the mortgage crisis hit, I called my friend Scott Evans, who owned Image Doctor Photo Restoration right in this spot, and said, hey Scott, how about we share a space? And he said, yeah. So he was doing image printing and everything. I was doing framing. I couldn't bring the gallery with me. We didn't have the room for that. So he and I shared this space for 7+ years, and then he moved just down the street to create his camera museum and escape room experience along with the image photo restoration. And I was able to expand, so I renovated everything from the facade all the way to the back door. And we've added the gallery.
Beautiful
gallery. Yeah, we're having a lot of fun.
Yeah. So you're having a lot of fun. You must have at least one memorable customer experience to share with us.
One today?
Yeah, just
I could do one today.
Yeah,
wow. I guess, and excuse my phone ringing in the background. That's good customer stuff. I guess it's hard to say. Let me show you one that actually just took place last week, because I've done a lot of shadow boxes, but had never framed a wedding dress.
Wow.
Full wedding dress.
Wow, that's
So I'm going to sort of
amazing.
walk up and show the group, look at that beautiful wedding dress.
And I'll get a better picture of that and share it.
And put that on B-roll, sure. But that was a fun experience, because when we arrived, she was over the moon ecstatic. But I tell you, we have 3 disciplines here. We have the gallery, and being able to show, I don't make a lot of money with the gallery, but we're able to move good, high quality art, which is great for the artist. But I love exposing different mediums of art to Henry Countyans.
Yes.
And offering this as a wonderful dynamic to the pedestrian customer base that is arriving in downtown McDonough. We're so thrilled to have that because downtown McDonough is changing like nobody's business, and we love that. So we're really embracing that by offering the gallery on the front of the store. And then we have our custom picture framing discipline, and that is tremendous, wonderful. That's really the bill paying dynamic.
Right.
And then I also get to play in a great deal of interior design work.
Oh, nice.
So,
I wondered if there was something in particular that you feel like people don't know about the
yeah,
gallery.
and interior design, but and I've been doing it a long time and have customer upon customer upon customer, and I'm almost so busy just with all that repeat because I'm now redoing homes that I did 10 years ago, which is sort of fun, you know?
Very nice.
And sort of getting to bring those design forward.
And as a realtor, it's nice to know that their homes being updated out there because it makes the resales better.
Well, and I'm doing a great deal of that too. I'm also staging homes for resale because my families that I did 10, 15, 20 years ago, they're retired, they're empty nesters, they're downsizing, so I'm staging now those homes and getting for resale, and then I'm also get to go do their new homes, and I'm stretched right now from Leland, North Carolina to Tucker, Georgia to Port St. Joe, Florida, and all points in between. So it's a lot of fun though. I'm high energy, so it really allows me to exhaust. Keith.
Nice. Well, I have one last question that I always call a surprise question, but by now people know. Your favorite place in McDonough or your favorite thing to do? I know it's hard to pin down just one.
I'm gonna have to just say #McDowntown. I've sort of created that hashtag. I love the vibe. I love the cultural diversity. I love the age diversity that we are now creating in downtown McDonough. And to see that rainbow and plethora of different characters all together and all conversating and enjoying and I mean, I just, you know, there are mornings when I come in and every table out front on the sidewalk is full of people that are eating at Grits. And then in the afternoon and evenings, everybody's spilled out of Macon Street Tacos, and then you've got Crust and Craft, and you just have people walking around everywhere. And then to hear the live music from Southern Roots come across the square and to see all that activity, this is really becoming that warm, energetic place that I absolutely adore.
I agree with you. And the last time I walked the square in the afternoon, I was a little drizzly today, but every park bench was filled in the square. Every park bench. That's
what you'll see on a beautiful afternoon. And I don't care what day of the week it is. You're going to see a hubbub of activity out there.
Very nice. Well, Keith, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for watching. We'll have more interviews for you from businesses on the square and all over McDonough. Thanks for watching.
See you.
Park Bench Interviews brought to you by Debbie Donaldson.
Debbie sells McDonough.